stainless steel, the wrist, that's it. Except for I had white interior. And it was the cleanest thing on the streets. When I finally got my first Eldorado, I mean not my first Eldorado, I went to the SUV of the Cadillac. I tried to trade it in, and they wanted to give me $2,500 for it. And I really was trying to get rid of it simply because I didn't need 3 automobiles. And I would go to the gas station, and there would be people offering me $25,000 for it. That's how clean it was. It was a 1985. It had 104,000 miles on it. It left the garage on Sundays only. And I'm so overwhelmed that Chuck and everyone that had anything to do with this, I mean, my wife kept it a secret. She usually under the table let me in on everything. That means a lot because the first Cadillac I ever had was that Cadillac. And I met the owner in Minnesota. And it was sitting on the showroom floor. And at the time, I think I had a 1982 Riviera. And the guy, the owner of the Cadillac dealership asked me, he said, "You want that?" I said, "The only way I'll take that off that showroom floor if you can make the payments $300. Take what I have here, make the payments $300, and I'll take it." He took what I had, made the payments $300, and I got my first Cadillac, and since then I've been a Cadillac man. It had 12,000 miles on the showroom floor, and when Katrina took it, it had 104. That's my baby. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate it. You know, I do what I do in baseball simply because I got a great passion for the game. Any success that we have in life, and especially in a sport that you have a passion for, it only happens because of the people that does the grunt work. My players, they went out and they performed, and not a day passed that they didn't leave their hearts out there. My coaching staff, they coached their butt off. John Daniels in the front office did everything they could to supply us with what we needed. And that's why we were able to accomplish what we accomplished. And we certainly like being the hunted instead of the hunter. And we are the American League champions, and we intend on because these guys know we haven't finished anything. And they got a taste of what it's like to whip butt. And they came every day, and they whipped butt. And I can say honestly, from my heart, there wasn't a day that I left the field, whether we won or whether we lost. And I always checked the mirror every night after the game to see if I had more pride in myself, because the mirror don't lie to you. And every night I looked at that mirror, I wanted to find out if I did everything that I could do to help, the mirror didn't lie. And did my players do everything they had to do that night, and the mirror didn't lie. And it wasn't a night that I looked in that mirror and said my players shortchanged me. I'm so proud to be a part of the Texas Rangers organization. You know, and I've been in quite a few organizations, and I'm so proud to have been a part of these guys, to watch them every single day go out there and leave their heart on the field and show a passion for what they do. And that means a lot to me. As I said earlier, the most fun I've had is when the game started, and I can sit back, and I can watch them try to go first to third. I can watch them try to go to second base on the ball in the third. I watched them try to move a runner. I watched them try to do whatever the game asked them to do. And I preached that all year, and it finally sunk in. And I think you definitely got some champions on your hands, and you will have some champions on your hands for many years to come. These guys have not reached their peak yet. We won last year, but we didn't have very many guys that had, you might call it, a career year. They had good years, so there's a lot of upside. Once again, Chuck, thank you for replacing that car and everyone that had anything to do with it. That means so much to me. It's the first time that I've been surprised this much. As I said, my wife did a good job. She usually let me in on it, but she certainly kept it on the table this time. And that's my baby.